Hello, welcome to FightCore USA.
This Saturday night, two queens will collide. Two queens of concussion. Who will come out on top? I think we all know the answer to that question.
Excellent.
But the journey to get there is what we're going to be talking about today. So let's get right into the breakdown, shall we? Now, before we get into the queens of concussion, I have to introduce you to the king of comfort. And no, it's not me. It's my sponsor. The struggle to find clothes that fit well is real, especially when you're tall like me. I used to spend hours trying to find clothes that weren't too short or too tight, but they have clothing made specifically for tall guys like me, so that we don't have to settle for ill-fitting clothes anymore. There are thousands of 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, so join the movement and reclaim your wardrobe if you want to look good and feel confident in your skin. Use my link in the description below to get 20 off your first order and see for yourself why hundreds of thousands of men have switched to. But let us get back to the queens of concussion. I gotta tell you, watching the press conference yesterday was actually really fun because both of these ladies did not hold back at all. It was actually really refreshing to watch. Now, if you don't know the backstory between these two, it goes way back. Like the bad blood between these two goes way back. Like it was actually fun to listen to them go back and forth. You could tell they actually meant everything they were saying. Usually fighters are a little more reserved during press conferences, but these two, they went at it. Now, some people do realize how much of an effect this type of trash talk can have on a fight, but it really does play a role, because once these two queens step in the ring together, this fight is not only about who is the better boxer, but it's also about bragging rights. It's about being able to say that you are undeniably the queen of this division. There is no doubt about it. Now, they've already had a couple fights before, and Katie Taylor has won both of those fights. But I'm telling you, Chantel Cameron is looking for redemption here. And she is going to try to do whatever it takes to make that happen. Believe me, when you look at both of these fighters and their fighting styles, it's almost a guarantee that this fight will live up to the hype. Now, if you haven't seen either one of these ladies fight, they're both known for putting pressure forward. They both like to get inside and brawl. They're both aggressive. They're both tough as nails. Now, that's not normally what you see with female fighters. Most female fighters like to use their jab, keep their opponents at range, box from the outside. That's not what you're gonna see here. These two queens like to get it in close. They like to brawl. They like to get inside, and they're both strong punchers. Now, when you're watching this fight tomorrow night, you're gonna want to keep your eye on the bodywork. Believe it or not, both of these girls can punch. They're both extremely heavy. You're gonna see a lot of heavy shots land in this fight, so make sure you're paying attention to the bodywork. It's going to be important. Now, the last time these two met, Katie Taylor came out on top. She was able to use her jab effectively, keep Chantel Cameron at range, and pick her apart throughout the fight. But this time around, I think things are going to be different. Chantel Cameron is coming into this fight with a lot of revenge on her mind, and I think that alone is going to push her to perform at a higher level. Now, even though this is a rematch, this is not a rubber match. It's a new day, a new fight, and I think we're going to see a different Chantel Cameron step into the ring. This girl is a warrior, and she's going to be ready for war. So when you're watching this fight tomorrow night, I want you to pay attention to the champion, Katie Taylor. She's known for being elusive, being able to bob and move around the ring. But I want you to pay close attention to the challenger, Chantel Cameron. She's coming into this fight angry. And I think that alone is gonna propel her to perform at a higher level than we've ever seen her perform before. And let's be honest, the reason why this fight is happening is because Chantel Cameron has been calling out Katie Taylor for over 2 years now. So, believe me, she's gonna be ready for war. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, the reason why Chantel Cameron's trash talking so much is because she knows she's in trouble, think again. This girl is a fierce competitor. She doesn't care who she has in front of her. If she feels like she's the better fighter, she's going to let you know. It doesn't matter if you're the champion, the challenger, the A-side, the B-side. None of that matters. This girl believes she is the best, and she's not afraid to let you know it. Now, if you're watching this fight tomorrow night and you see the trash talking continue between these two, don't think that it's because one of them is scared. It's because they both believe in themselves, and they both know that this is a personal battle. This is not just a professional bout. It's a personal battle between these two queens. I can promise you that every single punch landed by either one of these ladies is gone, nah, hurt. This is not your normal female boxing match where you re-gone. Nah, see a bunch of jabs thrown and then maybe a couple power shots. No, this is gonna be an all-out war. You know, sometimes when you have two very similar fighters going head-to-head, it makes for an exciting matchup because you have two different styles. Well, in this case, they both have similar styles, but they both so good at what they do that it is going to be an exciting fight regardless. It's not often that you see two fighters who are so evenly matched go head-to-head. And I think that's what makes this matchup so exciting. But let me tell you, there's a reason why Katie Taylor is the favorite going into this fight. She's got a lot of experience. She's been in there with the best of the best. She's a former Olympian. She's got a ton of amateur experience. She's a very smart fighter.
Excellent.
I'm telling you, Chantel Cameron is coming in hot. She's hungry. She wants that title, and she's not gonna stop until she gets it. Now, if you're a fan of female boxing, this is the matchup that you've been waiting for. This is the matchup that everybody's been talking about. Who is the best female boxer, pound for pound? Some people might say it's Katie Taylor. Some people might say it's Chantel Cameron. Tomorrow night, we're gonna get an undisputed true champion. So when you're watching this fight tomorrow night, expect fireworks. Expect an explosive fight from the very beginning. These two queens are gone. Nah, come out swinging and they're not gone. Nah, stop until one of them gets knocked out or the fight goes the distance. It's gonna be an exciting fight to watch. Don't miss it for the world. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who is gonna come out on top in this matchup? Is it gonna be Katie Taylor or is it gonna be Chantel Cameron? Let me know in the comments below.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my videos.